By the way. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, please clap twice if you can hear me. Well, without further ado, I'd like to welcome everybody to this special and joyous occasion. Let me take a moment to introduce myself. My name is Bridal from Bridal and the Crew, joined here by my co-DJ Orlando, DJ Immo, and Janine on the photo booth. Are you guys excited to be here this evening? Yeah! I'm going to ask you guys one more time. Are you guys excited to be here this evening? Yeah! Well, I've heard a couple of stories during our cocktail hour period. It seems that some of you have traveled substantial distances to be here. Now, by round of applause, how many people came here from the West Coast? A couple of people from Colorado, California. And please keep your applause going if you traveled from the East Coast. Some people are from Connecticut, Massachusetts. And if I omitted your state, I am so sorry. What's going to happen in a few moments? We have a very fired up bridal party outside in the hallway. They are awaiting your energy. And before we bring them in this evening, I just want to take a poll of the room and test your enthusiasm. I want to count to 3 and see how much noise our guests here at the Mount Washington Hotel can make. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, please make as much noise as you possibly can. I have to admit, that was a little lukewarm. So I must remind you, ladies and gentlemen, what's about to unfold in just a moment, it's like a Hollywood premiere. And these people outside in the hall, they are the stars, and you are the fans. So I need you guys to make as much noise as you possibly can. One more time on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Let's make some noise, folks. Well, it seems that you are primed and ready. What's going to happen now is I'm going to go back to the DJ booth, put on some motivational music. We'd like all guests to please focus their attention to our far exit. And we are now about to begin bridal party introductions. Give yourself one more big round of applause for coming out to the Mount Washington Hotel on this lovely Saturday evening. Ladies and gentlemen, have a big round of applause for the parents of the bride, Mary Lynn and Earl Coons. Please put your hands together for the parents of the groom, Karen and Roger Keithley. Out of the hand for Connor Beatty and Katie Scott. Please put your hands together for Chris Finan, Shelton Dwelm, and Jake Hammonds. Please help me welcome Chris Rohe, Jess Weathers, and Brian Buddy. A very special welcome for our maid of honor, Downey Bronson, and our best man, Livingston Keithley. And at this time, Mount Washington Hotel, we'd like all guests to please rise. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, put your hands together for our bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Keithley. Once again, let's keep your applause going, Mr. and Mrs. Keithley. And scream at the top of your lungs if you think Nancy is the most beautiful woman in the room. Let's give her a big hand. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, Chris is going to take the hand of his beautiful bride and lead her onto the dance floor as our bride and groom will now share their first dance. Let's give Chris and Nancy one more big round of applause.
Dance with the guy who gives you the eye, little holds you tight. You can smile, every smile for a man, but don't forget who's taking you home, and who's what you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me.
Please put your hands together, the new Mr. and Mrs. Keithley. And at this time, we invite all guests to please take their seats.